Mentor IRB video tutorial, how to submit a new protocol. This video is for investigators and research coordinators and explains how to submit a new protocol. From the info page where you arrive when you log into Mentor, click on My Protocols. Click the Create New Protocol button. Mentor opens a form. It knows who you are and assumes you are the PI. If you have research coordinators working on the protocol, you may select one at a time. So I select Evelyn, click Add. If Diane is working on this protocol as well, I can add her, so you can have more than one research coordinator working on the protocol. If you have co-PIs, you can add them here as well. I'll try Dr. McPherson, there we go, and add him as a co-PI. If you have external PIs, these will be individuals who are not at Bridgeport Hospital, not in the Mentor system. You can type in their name here and comment in the delimited list. Any research associates who might be working on the protocol but are not co-PIs, you can look them up here and add them. Your protocol title is required, so my new protocol. Mentor requires that your department chair approve the protocol, and Mentor should know what department you're in already and who that department chair is, so they will be notified automatically by an email that your protocol has been submitted to the IRB, and they'll be requested to go in, look over the protocol, and approve it. If you have any additional department approvals are required, say the Department of Pathology, you can add them by simply typing in the first letters of the department and then select from the list and click Add. Give your protocol a start date. This is the date that you would intend to start the protocol. You can use the little calendar here to look up the date. End date is not required, but if you have an end date, that's fine. If there's a funding source, you could put that in here, or if there's a sponsor for a clinical trial, you can put in the sponsor and the sponsor contact information. Review type. This is the most important thing for the IRB. Full board review protocols are typically protocols that involve substantial risk to subjects. Alternatives are exemption requested. If you select exemption requested, Mentor will display to you the list of exemption categories, as well as two categories here that indicate whether it's research or not. So you can select the category that's appropriate to your research. Keep in mind that the IRB can change these selections when they review it. If you believe that your protocol is eligible for expedited review, Mentor will present you with those categories, and you can select one or more of these categories as appropriate. If it's instead full board review, select that. For protocols that are reviewed by the IRB under expedited or full board review, you may request waiver of informed consent, or you may request waiver of documentation of informed consent. Indicate what regulatory agency would be involved with your protocol. If it's a clinical trial, most likely that's the FDA. If it's a protocol that's developed here in the hospital, most likely it's under the common rule. Any vulnerable subjects that might be participating in your project, you can check them off here. Or if there are no vulnerable subject involved, then you need not check those. Project classification. These questions here are the questions that were on the original Bridgeport Hospital cover sheet, and so you can indicate what type of protocol that you're intending to do, and if it's a clinical trial, then what phase of trial it is. So you can go through these questions, answer them as is appropriate. At the bottom of those questions, you'll see an agreement, so you'll want to check that box. And then there is provision to upload 3 files here. You can upload additional files after the protocol has been submitted. So protocol description is required. Select choose file and look for your file on your computer, and we'll find test protocol description and select that file. And if your protocol has a consent form, then locate that as well on your computer, select it, and finally your conflict of interest form. And again, that would simply be find it on your computer and select it. Once you're done with that, you've got your file set up, just click Save, and Mentor will upload the files and create the record for your protocol and reload the page. And you can see here that it's reloaded the protocol page with your answers to the questions, all of the data that you've input into the protocol. If there are additional files to upload, click Upload Docs. And for instance, you may have the investigator's brochure, research authorization form, etc. If you're asked to revise the consent form later in the process of review, you can also upload from here. So you can upload additional files as needed. Once the protocol has been reviewed, if it's full board or expedited review, you will see that there's a continuing review record is generated down here. These tabs are for submitting additional reports, amendments, adverse events, protocol deviations, DSMB reports. So once your protocol is approved, you'll still be able to access it and submit reports as requested or as required by the regulations. So if you have any questions about the use of Mentor or substantive questions about the IRB, certainly contact Evelyn Colon in the IRB office, and she will be happy to assist you.